never that, no.
Never step to soldiers, they'll never ever hold
Never that.
Never will you touch us, so I suggest you walk on by. Never step to soldiers, they'll never ever hold us. Never will you touch
Never
us, so
that.
I suggest you walk on by.
Yeah,
Walk
walk
on
on.
by.
Walk on, man. Pushing home. Check me out.
Hanging out with Travis, made it.
Cool.
Hanging up and down.
Ah, nice.
We gon' give it to ya. We gon' give it to ya. We gon' give it to ya. Yeah, just how you like. We gon' give it to ya. We gon' give it to ya. We gon' give it to ya. Just how you like. We gon' give it to ya. We gon' give it to ya. We gon' give it to ya. Just how you like. We gon' give it to ya. We gon' give it to ya. We gon' give it to ya. Just how you like it.
We gon' give it to you, just how you like it. Universal meaning love is how we'll fight it, and then we'll shine, unwind with your friends. Remember the good times, the sparks that began. Feeling tight tonight, see all the waves inside, see all the truth for the youth to right. Ignite the flames that burn within, take you to a place where you've never been. Now is the time that we're gonna win. Now is the time that we're gonna win. Now is the time that we're gonna win.
3 for pros and amateurs of 307 feet. So, layout of it. Give a description of how it lays. No, it doesn't. There's just some sort of random tag on there.
We got protection. Now let's pencils down.
R3.
Best to know our flow sets the curve.
So why don't you introduce yourself, man?
My name is Shane Trevoulet. I'm pretty much a native Coloradoan. I work at Colorado State University for the past 11 years doing computer tech support, network type stuff. I'm a pretty mellow individual. I grew up in Boulder for the most part. I moved to Fort Collins and I'm just ready to get out of there. You know, it's, city life is getting a little too much. It's too small of a city, so I need to go to something bigger or something a lot smaller. And this is a lot smaller, but this is also a lot bigger. And this is what I really remember as a kid. I grew up skiing here. This is my home.
Where would you go?
Well, we actually just went down to Keystone. I used to work at A Basin right over there. A Basin has North America's highest lift operations. So we're at 11,990 here. A Basin's Lenawee lift and the Norway lift actually go up to 10,640 feet. So that's the tallest here in North America. Pallavicini run is almost one of the steepest runs also. I think it's around 48 degrees or something like that, you know, at the steepest part. But the only other part after that that's steeper is over in Crested Butte, I believe. So that's me.
You are a Colorado native, huh?
I am Colorado native. Boulder bred in some degrees, but definitely not fine-tuned in Boulder. Definitely found my fine-tuning in Fort Collins. So I love it. It was beautiful. You guys rock. I'm totally feeling for you guys.
Awesome, man.
You guys got one of the most beautiful views in Colorado right here. In fact, I think only one of the more beautiful views from here, unless you're on one of the top 14ers, it's probably over Copper Mountain, over by the I&J lives. Beautiful, beautiful.
All right. I like to see that, man. You gotta document everything. You know, because so many things you guys are gonna, so many experiences are gonna come flying by, and you're just gonna be like, what was that guy's name? What was that, you know, oh, I totally forgot that conversation or something. Now you got it, it's cool. He's gonna have a lot of video to pour through when it's all over. Done with it.
Nice
You guys,
meeting you,
any
man.
blessings on you?
Safe trip.
Thank you.
And the 9 most important words, I believe, if I counted right. Officer, I do not consent to a search.
Yes. I have that video. I have that video.
Watch out!
Very first thing.
They're actually pretty cool here in Colorado. I gotta admit, they're pretty cool. You know.
Hi, I'm Cam. Right now we're about 11,990 feet above sea level. Right now we're in Loveland Pass. It's lovely, isn't it? That's because it's Loveland. Don't forget it. Look at it. Look at it. Closer! Take a deep breath. It's Loveland, people. Smell the air. It's so thick. Almost can't breathe. I think I'm gonna hyper. Oh! We're gonna be in Denver almost by tonight. Almost. Brushing my shoulders off. Don't worry about it. You know, because we're sleeping on rocks and dirt, and you gotta brush your shoulders off. You know, sometimes. Hard to the core, sleeping on the floor. So yeah, we'll see you all in Denver. I know I'm looking real mountain man, but all you see is mountain right now, so you know, what can you do?
This is definitely the second big long trail we're at, the Continental Divide. Going all the way down from
Divides the continent.
Mexico to Canada. You got Pacific, Atlantic. We're right there in the middle now.
Yeah, right. Pretty much in the middle. Middle America.
We were as high as we ever were last night.
Yeah.
12,000 feet. As high as I've ever been.
12,000 feet in the air.
That's right. We
That's
walked all the way. We were
And then
high.
walk down.
Yeah, we were real high.
Real high.
Up in the air.
Like sky, clouds, flying high, you know, high, real high.
You know, I've always thought since we've gotten to Colorado, one of the best things about being here in the mountains is the wildflowers that we see growing right here. You see them all over the place, and the smells that come off them just fill the air. You got purples, yellows, reds, and pinks. It's a beautiful thing out here in Colorado. Yesterday, we started way up there, went all the way over the hill, Loveland Pass. Today, we start trail number 60, Baker to Loveland. Should be a nice little walk. Come on, girl. Continental Divide Trail.
Word.
We're now going to enter a stretch of a trail that crosses from all the way to Canada to Mexico. That's called the Continental Divide Trail, and we're going to go on it for about a couple miles. You know, we did the Pacific Crest Trail for a few miles, might as well do the Continental Divide, right?
Yeah.
So,
Alrighty. Yep. Yep.
Here we have a classic example of how man sometimes has to intervene with nature here. We have these plastic pipelines that go from one side of the trail to the other, allowing the water to flow and not wiping out the trail. It's not the prettiest thing in the world to look out when you're out here, but you know, at least we get to enjoy this trail. I don't know, it's one of those catch-22s, but it's not the worst, I guess. Get it, girl. Get that water, girl. Another one of the most beautiful things about Colorado is all the wild mushrooms out here in the hills. And take a look at these. I don't quite know what they are, but maybe you folks at home can check it out online. Google Colorado wild mushrooms and see what you can come up with.
It's raining. So here we are on another trail. This is Continental Divide Trail, similar to the Pacific Crest Trail. I mean, you know, it goes from Canada to Mexico. And once again, it starts raining and we have our weatherproof gear on. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see all that? So we are protected from the rain. Yeah.
I have my like usual force field.
Yes. So we'll see what happens. At least this time we know that we are a mile or less from our destination, for sure. So let's see how this one turns out.